Okay. Good morning, everybody. Good morning on this wonderful Wednesday morning. It is the day the Lord has made, and we'll rejoice and be glad in it. Okay, here we go. All right, excuse me. You all come on in this morning and let's engage. Let's talk. Let's share. Let's have dialogue. Let's challenge each other to win, to overcome, to really get a handle on where we are in life. What's the next step? What about y'all? I'm looking for the next step, the next move, the next phase, the next season. But you got to have the right stuff. So good morning to all of you. You all come on in. Excuse me, my voice a little raspy this morning. What's going on with my throat? Nevertheless, we're going to be sharing enemies stopping you from success. Enemies, you, me, all of us have enemies, particularly when it comes to success. Let me say this to you as I was pondering and contemplating the lesson today. Let me be clear that success is hard. It's hard. In any area of your life, any area. Trust me when I tell you, it's going to be hard, but that's okay. Hard is okay. Choose your heart. Choose your heart. It's going to be hard, so choose your heart. So let's get started. Excuse me. Talking about seven of the biggest enemies stopping you from success. Um, Today, we're going to talk about procrastination. 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 I'm studying and preparing and think about my own life and where I am in my life and seasons of procrastination and seasons of just avoiding stuff. This is huge. This is huge. Hear me today. Because procrastination, hear me today, inevitably affects every area of our lives. Every area. It's a verb. It is. It's an action word. And procrastination means to put off until tomorrow. Lord help us. Put off until tomorrow. But it's more than just voluntarily delaying. Procrastination is doing something against our better judgment. You see the signs, you see that you're concerned, but you put it off. You avoid it. Hey man, avoid it. Avoid the reality in relationships. Things that you know can be difficult. Matter of fact, I was sharing this morning with someone that life is complicated. It has its complexities. It's not an easy route to dealing with issues sometimes. And when you're in a position of authority or leader, you're parenting, you know, sometimes it's difficult to address issues because you really don't, you have uncertainties. You also have fears, the what ifs. Okay, so procrastination is what has made many lose a once in a lifetime opportunity. Procrastination is the thief of time. It is the thief of a season that perhaps that God was preparing you for, a promotion, an opportunity, but you put it off. It is one of the biggest enemies of your success. And I want you to understand that success is a universal term that impacts, once again, hear me today, every area of your life. Every area. It is a big enemy. Note, self awareness is a key part of why procrastinating makes us feel so rotten. Some things in life you knew before you did it, or you didn't do it, that it was going to be some potential loss, harm, opportunity. I'll wait till tomorrow. I'll wait till 2022 2023. Here we are in the month of May. We're in the month of May, you all. The 5th month of the year. When we procrastinate, we're not only aware that we're avoiding the task in question, but also that doing so is probably a bad idea. And yet we do it anyway. My Lord. It was for you start dating that sister, that brother, whatever the case may be, it was a bad idea. Bad idea. You saw the signs. Your previous or prior experience in relationships help you to realize this is probably a bad idea. Listen to me. I can be the relationship doctor. I can talk about it, man. Talk about it. Procrastination and laziness are like twins. Procrastination and laziness, I talk about that Monday, are like twins. They go hand in hand together. Listen to this. Always. Where there's procrastination, there is a strong propensity to be lazy. When you stay too attached to your comfort zone, procrastination kicks in, making you do nothing but waste time. My God. Waste time. Let me give you a couple of quotes here. This is Dr. Piers Steele, a professor of motivational psychology at the University of Calgary. He says, procrastination, it's self-harm. Self-harm. We do it. If you were to complete an assignment in the next 4 hours, procrastinating can make it 10 hours long. So in other words, assignment could be, in this case here, it could be a 4-hour assignment, but then you put it off, and where it would take you 4 hours, you did it in 10 hours. That means you've lost 6 hours of being lazy, as a result of being lazy. And frankly, that is a part of our relationships. And sometimes we're putting off stuff, man. Let me talk to you today. And I've learned this the hard way. Drastic change requires drastic action. Drastic change requires drastic action. And whenever you make drastic decisions, there will always be some level of rejection, potentially retaliation. But here's the thing. Listen to this. Know one thing, which is, know one thing, which is procrastination promotes laziness. Again, let me be clear. That's every area of your life or our lives. You're putting it off. Your health, your wealth, issues in your marriage, you put it off. Parenting, you put it off. Whew, this heavy stuff, man. And listen to me. It's sometimes you just don't know. You don't know what to do. You don't know which way to turn. You're trying to stay between the ropes. You're Christian. You've been told to endure, to suffer, to hold on, to stand, be faithful, keep loving, bounce back. Those are all adjectives we use as Christians. You should. Those are characteristics of a good Christian. But where do you draw the line at? Where do you decide, okay, you know what? I got to address this and let the chips fall where they fall. My God. Christopher Parker states it like this: procrastination is like a credit card. It's a lot of fun until you get the bill. Man, I can recall my first credit card. And this is a story I've told often, but it's a great story. My first credit card was a MasterCard. Young, married, kids, and a $1,500 limit. Man, that was like heaven on earth. Right around Christmas time. probably one of the most emotionally high times of the year, Christmas. And what did I do? Got that card, and I start charging gifts and do this for this person, and took it up to the limit. $1,500, you all. It was great. Everybody was happy. I was happy because they were happy. But guess what happened? When it was time to pay the bill, I was not happy. And to perpetuate the problem, I tried to get spiritually. Y'all know the story I told you before. I'm gonna pay the bill, but when you're already suffering financially, you're already going through financially. Now you add another $1,500 to your debt. So I put it off, and it built. It became larger than $1,500 because of the compound interest. And eventually, I was so far in on that $1,500 bill. Now it's whatever, $2,000, $2,500. I don't know what it was. I don't remember the exact number. But guess what happened? I put it off until finally they garnished my wages. So the problem that could have been dealt with discipline wasn't dealt with, and I paid more and listen to me. They didn't care nothing about. I had 3 daughters and a wife and all. They didn't care. Them folk came and got that money. Every paycheck. I can't get no help in the house. Procrastination. David Allen says it like this: says, much of the stress that people feel doesn't come from having too much to do. It comes from not finishing what they started. Not finishing what they started. I believe that, you should be vision driven, set goals, you should be productive, you should be doing something. I'm a firm believer, I'm an advocate of that. I do believe that. But what you don't want to do is become so divided and so, diluted that you get nothing done. And that a year from now, come June 6th, the 6th month of the year, you look back over the first 2 quarters and you've accomplished nothing. No financial goals are accomplished, no health goals are accomplished, no relationship goals are accomplished. Because what happens, you get stuck in this place and you say, well, tomorrow, and tomorrow comes, and tomorrow comes. Procrastination is a thief. You're born to succeed. Let it be said that you accomplish one thing, 2 things. Don't have 10 things on the list and accomplish nothing. Accomplish something. Stand back and look and say, you know what? I nailed that. I got that done. I lost. I wanted to lose 20 pounds, but I lost 5. All right. So that's a step toward where I'm going. All right. Y'all be blessed. Let's get the word out, man. Don't procrastinate. Let's share. As you notice on the bottom of the screen, I have the Child Prep Developmental Center. That's our daycare. I encourage you to look at what we do. It's a brand new school, great environment, Christian school, great teachers, great curriculum. And so I'm encouraging you to look at what we do. We will certainly engage you in the city of North County, of course. And we invite you to check us out, Child Prep Developmental Center. It's a great institution. Y'all share. Let's get the word out, man, because someone needs to know that procrastination is a thief. Be blessed.